Where are we from?
We're from school day mornings, listening to the news crew and knowing that we have a choice to make it a great day or not.
And a courtyard where a labyrinth winds and we can walk and find peace and calm.
And a library filled with thousands of stories that beckon and call readers to enter in and escape. The true stories of history and science and important people and places that help us discover as we read to learn.
We're from the hallways where banners hanging celebrating families who are together on a lifelong learning journey.
And cluster and club Fridays, classrooms bursting with students eager to go and learn something from another teacher or volunteer. Learning to stack dominoes so that they will fall a certain way, learning how to step in rhythm with one another.
And a gym where we can run, play, sweat, grow, and work together, and no one stands around.
We're from an art studio where artists use their imagination to get creative, expressive, and messy.
And an auditorium where expressions of joy can be heard through the sounds of our voices, the dancing feet and clapping hands of our bodies, and the melodic and rhythmic accompaniment of our instruments.
And an OLE filled with creatures and trees, a warm sun and cool shade, and sounds, and quiet, where we can explore the beauty of nature and discover our connection to her.
We're from playgrounds where friends laugh, run, climb, skip, and share secrets and work out stress and energy to be ready to return to class and learn.
And portfolios filled with a year long of learning, hard work on responses, exemplars, and investigations that show how we have grown and learned and changed.
And projects filled with ideas, planning, and committees, seeking ways to make our school, community, and world a better place to live.
It's where class meetings are held, gathered in a circle, sharing, laughing, solving problems, growing a school family.
And the cafeteria, buzzing with energy, filled with chatting, giggling, smelling, waltzing through the air.
It's where custodians, amazing Yolanda, Cruz, and Juan, care for our building and help make it our home away from home.
And Tracy makes us feel better when we're hurt.
Where each classroom bustles with activity of children learning with partners and in groups, and committees solving problems and working hard together to achieve standards.
It's where in math we soak up patterns in numbers, counting, adding, subtracting, graphing, multiplying, dividing, building, and building on what we have learned.
In reading where we walk through doors, look into windows, and find ourselves while learning about others.
Science. Discover the world and never trust an atom. They make up everything.
In writing where we can learn to have a voice, to share our ideas, opinions, thoughts, and our stories, where we can show what we have learned and give voice to our new knowledge through our own unique perspectives.
In science, where we learn how our world works by asking questions, observing, forming hypotheses based on evidence and gathering and examining data.
It's where we study history, where we learn from the past so we can avoid the same mistakes again, where we learn from the past so that we can see and learn from real heroes, where we learn from the past and form our own understandings by examining multiple perspectives and learning to be wary of hearing only one story.
It's where children's voices are heard and their opinions and ideas are valued and nurtured.
And where the book of the month binds us together, reading, thinking, talking.
We're from poems that open our mind, touch our heart, and sometimes call us to action.
Yes, we are Carlson, Coyotes, lifelong learners, problem solvers, dreamers, doers. We are the future.
And that's where we're from.